Hello, this is Star Dragon. Welcome back to another video of Genshin Impact here. So today we're going to be talking about a new character that's coming out in 3.1, and it's going to be a new 4-star character named Candace. So before we get into this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, and you won't miss any more of my latest videos like this one. Now actually, I checked my YouTube channel, you guys. There are like 83% of you that watch my video have unsubscribed, so make sure to go ahead and hit subscribe. Not only to help you out, it also help me out and other Genshin Impact players. Not only get Genshin Impact players, also Blue Protocol players, and also Zone Zero characters, and all the other games too. So make sure to go ahead and hit subscribe. It's not that hard. Just hit subscribe and the bell there. Done. That's all. It's only take like 5 seconds. Now into the video here. So it's going to be the new character I actually going to be talking about. I mentioned it already. So it's also a type of 4-star character. She actually came from some Samaru, also one of a desert place, but also a guardian type, and she holding a pole arm, also with a shield. It doesn't mean that actually she's a pole arm shield character. That's not the new class. It's just a pole arm. Okay, so shield is just what you use, and she also a hydro character type. That's what she is. So now we don't know too much about her yet, but we're also going to go through the skill and see what it's actually about, and we're also going to be talking about what kind of weapon and artifact you'll be using too. So in this one, when you ascend her, basically will increase her HP. So her HP is actually the most important part. There's also a new material that you actually need to collect in order to ascend her, and that actually going to be coming out in 3.1. And her attack skill is going to be a normal type of skill here, so it's foreign up to Executive Sphere Strike. When she launches forward, it also deal damage in front of her, consume like a certain amount of stamina. And Plunge attack is just going to be a mid-air attack upon hit and deal AoE damage there. Her elemental skill here, there are two ways to use it, because when you attack, it will launch it forward using her shield, will deal a hydro damage. But when you raise up her shield, she actually can absorb damage based on the amount of HP. When the shield is broken down, she will actually unleash a powerful hydro damage that deals opponent in front of her. But her shield will last longer and absorb more efficiently when you are attacking. When any enemy that hit her shield dealing a hydro damage, so it actually can absorb it more efficiently. 250% more efficiently when it hit by hydro. And also her skill absorption based on her max HP. Yes, her base attack is also based on her HP, and charging up damage, unleashing it, also based on her HP too. Her cooldown is actually on 9 seconds. But if you tap and use it in the hydro damage, that only costs for only for 6 seconds. That's only when you're tapping it. And the second here, the elemental burst here. So when this one, it actually also will deal a hydro AoE damage based on the amount of HP. But when it also summon a Prey of Crimson Crown, when a Prey of Crimson Crown is activated, the effect is going to increase, like the character that are on the field can increase their elemental damage from their normal attack. So basically what it's saying is going to be elemental attack for any character that's on the field. When the character is on the field, it can ripple a wave damage that cause a hydro damage to an opponent. So any character that's on the field will also have Prayer of Crown. When you're actually in, it will deal hydro damage when attacking with normal attack. And number limit you can actually trigger is only 3, but the character that only can actually deal hydro damage when caused by a Prayer of the Crimson Crown, it's gonna be a one-handed sword character, a claymore character, and a full-arm wielding character. The archer and catalyst will not work on it, but cannot infuse. The skill damage also increase max based on her max HP, and the wave impact damage, which is a character that are infused with hydro that can deal damage like that, also based on her max HP. Instant wave can be 3, cooldown is going to be 15 seconds, and cheat cost is going to be 60, so basically be on average a little bit there, so still okay. Passive skill here, first passive skill is going to be done to a flight, so kind of like Yao way, climbing will consume party number by 20%, but it will not stack. That's all how it is. And the second passive talent here, when they're hit by her elemental skill, her skill. So she hold up a shield and it hit her shield, it will actually charge up instantly. So you don't have to wait until like in order to keep hitting and charge up. It's just sort of charge up instantly and onto full max and launch your attack. That's how instantly it is. You can still hold longer if you want, but it will not actually charge up any higher than how it is. That's just what I'm saying. And the third passive talent here, when she activates her elemental burst that's also affected by Prey of a Crimson Crown, her wave damage will actually increase by 0.5% of increased damage to every 1,000 points of a max HP that she have. Will deal a elemental damage and also with their normal attacks. So that's how it is. So it increase more damage to that after you unleash the passive talent called Celestial Dome of Sand. So Constellation here, level 1, just nothing special, increasing her elemental burst by a talent by 3. So it also unlocked the talent from 10 to 15. But also can increase 3 times more too. So that's the one thing. And it's Constellation level 2 here. When the elemental skill hit the opponent, her HP will increase by 20% for 15 seconds. That's for Constellation level 2. Constellation level 3 here will increase her elemental skill talent by 3, and also unlock her talent from you can increase to 10 through 15. Our Constellation level 4 here shorten the cooldown for her elemental skill, by tapping the cooldown button though. And Constellation level 5 here will increase her elemental skill. Wait, did I actually read? Yeah, actually increase her elemental skill by 3 from 10 to 15. That's all it actually caused here. But it looks like I actually kind of mentioned that in the wrong. So I think I actually mentioned that wrong. Okay, so yeah, no, actually not. Okay, it's all good. So Constellation level 6 here. It said here that it's also going to be any character that is affected by the Prayer of a Crimson Crown will actually deal elemental damage to opponent using the normal attack, or also unleash a wave of hydro damage to her, equal to 15% of her max HP. And the effect can be triggered every 2.3 seconds considered elemental burst damage. So every time you use the elemental burst damage, every character that is affected by Prayer of a Crimson Crown will actually deal more hydro AoE damage equal to 15% of her HP. So that's how it works. Max HP. Now, what kind of artifacts you want to build on her? You got already seen 2 of them already. Okay, so now her artifact build here we're going to be doing. So if you want to build her, it's more of a damage. So I actually do it more damage way. So way I would build her right now is a 2-piece of the 2-piece of Old Heart of the Depth. So it increases 15% more hydro damage. And also 2-piece of the Tendon of a Millet that also increases her 20% of her HP. But you got more of a way of building her up, like more of a support way. Then I think there is a way you can build her as a support. So 2-piece of increasing shield strength damage by 35%. I have to tell you guys, raising buff of shield I can consider a shield strength. Okay. And also 2-piece of Tendon of Millet also will help with the increasing the shield strength too. So it's got a base on her max HP, so you can build her as a support in that way direction. If you have another idea, then you can do that too. I don't recommend you build 4 pieces just because it's not gonna work, or at least I'm assuming it's not gonna work. And let's see, for substacks for each of those artifacts, you already know a flower and a feather. Well, they already have main stacks already. Substack you can do it with HP. The HP is already an important part of her already, but you want more damage. Increase crit rate and damage, and quick damage will be one of the best ways. Unless you're just building a little support, then you won't really matter. So also for a standard time here, you can also increase more of HP. For no matter what you try to do, a support or a damage. And for a cup though, you can do HP if you do in support, but for damage, I would recommend using a hydro bonus damage one. As for a crown, max HP, but if you for more damage, so I recommend going for between quick rate, quick damage. Between quick rate, if you do not have enough quick rate, and I would recommend doing quick rate. If you do have enough quick rate, go for quick damage. I recommend doing that. Unless you just, if it's just like for support, then I recommend go HP. And let's see, for a weapon now, we're going to be talking about the best weapon I actually see that you can actually use for her right now is going to be a Staff of Homa. This is more of a damage because Staff of Homa increases more attack and quick damage. But it also says here, if you go on here and take a look, it says here, it also increase the HP by 20%. And also it also increased more attack bonus based on 0.8% of your max HP. But also if your HP is lower than 50%, the attack bonus will increase by additionally of 1% of HP. So that's actually a very good weapon to use on her. Also good for Hu Tao and also good for Zhongli. Same thing, even though Zhongli have its own weapon. And this is Zhongli spear right here. It's also you can use this as more support or more damage between which one you want. It says it increased shield strength by 20%, but scoring a hit on an opponent increases their attack by 4% for 8 seconds. Maximum stack of 5, that actually will work though. Occur every 0.3 seconds, and that's also what I already mentioned. It will work because you're using your skills up there, and while you're activating your skill while holding the skill, because the cooldown will kind of start counting down once the skill is activated. So once it's activated, so it's going to be starting counting down anyway. So it doesn't really matter because you still can be able to max up at 5. But probably sometimes you won't be because like a monster are weak and you're powerful, and yeah, it's gonna knock them away. But the next one here is also while protected by a shield and increase their attack, which will not work because your character will not hold a shield long. Because once you hold a shield, when you utilize it, it's not gonna help. So yeah. But I actually say this will actually help benefit your shield strength. And for attack, yes, that's where you don't have any other spear left. If you want to go for a spear that have HP and you don't have any all those spears, then you can go for Black Tassel in order to increase more HP, increase more damage to slime. But why does it matter when they came and hurt you? So why not increase more of that? You can also increase all your other stuff for more damage, but Prototype Star Glitter increase more of it. It increased NG recharge, but hey, you know I actually use NG recharge a lot. I actually like doing that. I like spamming more NG recharge. But after using an elemental skill, it increased normal charge attack damage by 8% for 12 seconds maximum. This actually will work really well because elemental skill won't even go up to 12 seconds. So yeah, that's actually one of them will work too. Also saw it's like some other stuff, also some other in here also work too. Death Match also works. But I recommend two of these spears are actually one of the best to use so far. That's all I can say. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. If you have any question about this question on this video, go ahead in the comment below and let me know. And I'll catch you guys on my next video, man. For my next video, gonna be on a 5-star character, on a new one. So I'll catch you then. Peace out, y'all.